right now we're trying to just fit out the seats for the ship, for the Chesapeake Bay model ship. And
looks like to me, right over on that side right there, looks like a little bit of a caca that you got to get cleaned out of there too. Why don't you explain what you're doing now?
now I'm just going to glue it in there like that. And we kind of made like a little mistake in there.
That's got to fit all the way up forward like this, bud. Okay, and down lower. It's got to go all the way down so it touches those sides. Okay, so pull it out of there. Pull it straight back. Okay, get a little bit of glue on these flats on. Get a little bit of glue on the flats on the side. Up under the light there so you can see what you're doing. Okay. Get it down nice and low. Slide it all the way forward. And now slide it forward and all the way down. There you go. That it? Is it tight against those sides? Against those sides. Okay, looks good. Looks good. So you got both your seats, and your seats are made out of mahogany.
Yeah.
I mean, they're sandwiched around that centerboard trunk. Yeah. That's pretty good. What's our next step?
Build some more. We've put the
Thwarts.
in, and we put the king plank in. We put the
Mast step.
in, and now it is time for the heartfulness of the covering that all up like that.
Yep. You got to cover up. You never see what we did.
Yep.
So we figured we'd take some video of it now.
It's supposed to go like that.
And that'll go up like that. And what we have here, down underneath there, is we have the king plank and the mast step, and this is where the mast will go through and stand up in there. And that'll go right through that deck too. So we have to line up all those holes together so they all stand in the deck down to meet the hull.
Yep.
How's that look?
Looks pretty good.
Let's see at the top of it and see what it looks like now. Very good. Very good. Let's see if our mast still lines up. Where's our pretend mast there? Let's see if it lines up in there. There's our pretend mast. Look at that, huh? Hey, we have them out and sailed away. More sanding on the rear deck this time.
Yep.
You getting a good fit? Let's see. Because it looks good, bud. Looks good. Take your 220 block and just kind of crack the edges a little bit. Good. All right. Good. Now why don't you explain what you're doing here, Ben?
Well, now we're just cutting 48 pieces of 1-inch basswood.
These are going to be the hull frames, right?
Yeah, these are going to be the whole.
What have you got there? A jig?
Yeah, we made a little jig on this.
A little cutting jig?
Yep.
So you're scoring them first, then nipping them?
Yep. Sometimes if you just nip them, they fly across the room.
And how many you have to cut? 44?
44.
Then we got to glue them.
Yep.
That's good.
And sometimes if you do it wrong, they just flip off. You gotta go get them. Alright, so we've basically just done everything we need to do tonight, and it's starting to look really good. So basically, the hardest part of tonight was doing all of that.
Nothing really hard, just only took our time.
Yeah. I was the one who cut most of those pieces.
Yeah, you cut all the pieces, you glued some, you
Made
glued the
jig.
seats, did the decks, you did all the sanding,
Those and those.
put the decks on, you put the king post in,